Hello again, welcome to my channel Learn Montenegrin. As promised, today we will learn more things about dative case. So let's start. Today's lesson will be about dative case implying on directions of movement. So what do you need for that? You need two prepositions. First one, ka, and the second one, prema. The difference between these prepositions? There are no. They mean the same, towards. If this "a" in the brackets confuses you, it's just that sometimes it is written, sometimes it is not. For example, if a noun begins with a vowel and these prepositions come with it, then most often you won't see this "a". But that's not that much important, just for you to know. So what do we need for movement? We need one verb. And here we will use a verb go. The dative of this verb sounds itchy. This is the way you will find this verb in dictionary. But as it is a bit different, it sounds different in present case. I'm going will be idem. So to say I'm going towards, let's repeat how to say these prepositions. Idem ka or idem prema. You see that I deliberately here omitted the subject, as we rarely use the subject. We often use this form without the subject, and we say idem ka, idem prema, instead of ja idem ka, ja idem prema, except you want to emphasize this part. Building in Montenegrin is zgrada. So this noun is feminine. You know that because it ends on a. How does it behave in dative case? It ends on i. Towards the building will be prema zgradi. Big, velika. We have written here a feminine adjective velika because it will come with big building, velika zgrada. Towards the big building, let's see how adjectives behave in dative case, or repeat the rules we had or explained in the previous lesson. Prema velikoj zgradi. So you see here you have a direction of movement towards the big building, and then you know that you should use in this case dative case. Prema velikoj zgradi. He is going towards the big building. Now you recall probably what is the word for he. He is going towards the big building. Let's try. On ide prema velikoj zgradi. One building. Let's see now how number behave with the noun. Same as adjective, as same as pronoun would be. Jedna zgrada. Towards one big building will be prema jednoj velikoj zgradi. You see that all changeable words like numbers or adjectives or pronouns end on oj in dative case. Prema jednoj velikoj zgradi. He is going towards one big building. On ide prema jednoj velikoj zgradi. Park. This is a masculine noun. Same sounds in Montenegrin. Park. Park. The difference is only in the pronunciation of the letter R, which is soft in English and hard in Montenegrin. Park. Towards the park. Prema or ka parku. Big park is veliki park. So let's recall how to end this adjective in dative case. It ends on om. Towards the big park. Prema ka, so same, velikom parku. She goes towards the big park. Let's create a sentence. Pause and translate. Ona ide prema velikom parku. House is kuća. You see that it is feminine because it ends on a. I'm going towards the house. How will this be? Ja idem ka kući or idem ka kući. Or you can just use, instead of this ka, prema. If you remove ka or prema, then you get a new expression. Ja idem kući, meaning I'm going home. If you use ka or prema, that means that this house is physically close to you, and that's your direction of movement. But this has a bigger meaning. It means just that you're going home. Ja idem kući. Now let's see how pronouns in dative case imply on emotional states. We will use mainly here a pronoun for the first phase, ja, and this pronoun in dative case sounds like me or many. So let's see. Noun for boredom is dosada. For adverb boring is dosadno. So I'm bored will be in Montenegrin dosadno mi je. So short version here of the pronoun is used in the middle of the sentence of the personal pronoun ja or I. Dosadno mi je. In the second sentence we have same saying. Just here meni je dosadno, you have the pronoun, the full form at the beginning. If you use it at the beginning, then it is the full form. And here you're being very excluded from the crowd, and you're expressing that your ego, personally, you are very, very much bored. I'm bored, I'm going home. Let's translate this using the short form. Dosadno mi je. Idem kući. Now the full form. Meni je dosadno. Idem kući. Now let's learn a new expression. I need a taxi. I need is treba. So here you're using also a personal pronoun I in dative case. So it will be treba mi. Treba mi taksi. Taxi is the same word in Montenegrin, just it is spelled different. Meni treba taksi. Same expression, just giving and putting this personal pronoun on the first place and having the full form. Taxi station is taxi stanica. Now let's ask, where is taxi station? Do you recall how to say where is? Gdje je taxi stanica? Or from the lesson 2, how do Montenegrins pronounce this gdje je? Gdje je. Gdje je taxi stanica. I'm bored. I'm going home. I need a taxi. Where is taxi station? Here you have a whole situation. So try to translate. Pause this if you need it. Dosadno mi je. Idem kući. Treba mi taksi. Gdje je taksi stanica? Now to say I'm sorry, I think we had this in one of the previous lessons. The expression is žao mi je, or with the full form of the pronoun meni je žao. I have to, I must. A verb that is modal and that needs a completion with another verb. Morati is infinitive or dictionary form, but I must or I have to, we say moram. You see, here we remove this T and added just M for the first person, moram. I must go. How do we create this? Moram da idem. When you have modal verbs, you connect them with the small word da. And both verbs are in present tense and they have the same continuation for the same phase. Moram da idem. I must go. Now create a longer sentence, so to say. I'm sorry, I must go. Žao mi je, moram da idem. Now here we will use mainly short form because short form is much more used for pronouns in dative case than this full form of implying that you especially and only you are very bored or have any other of the feelings. Okay, so this is so to say a bit chilled emotions but still emotions. I'm sorry, I must go home. I need a taxi. Where is taxi station? Žao mi je. Moram da idem kući. Treba mi taksi. Gdje je taksi stanica? Or, gdje je taksi stanica? Bad, another bad feeling. Expression for bad is loše. To say I feel bad, we have the same principle. We put this loše, then we put the pronoun and the verb. Loše mi je. Or with the full form at the beginning of the sentence of the pronoun, meni je loše. Okay, another construction, a bit long one, so pause and translate. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I must go home. I need a taxi. Where is taxi station? Loše mi je. Žao mi je. Moram da idem kući. Treba mi taksi. Gdje je taksi stanica? Or, gdje je taksi stanica? Hard. It's an expression that we had before. Teško. To say it is hard for me. Same as loše mi je. I feel bad. It is hard for me will be teško mi je. Okay. Now let's try to translate this. It is hard for me. I'm sorry. I must go home. I need a taxi. Where is taxi station? Teško mi je. Žao mi je. Moram da idem kući. Treba mi taksi. Gdje je taksi stanica? Or, gdje je taksi stanica? Rest, another precious word. In our language is odmor. So, I need rest will be treba mi odmor. So, let's combine. It is hard for me. I need rest. Teško mi je. Treba mi odmor. It is hard for me. I need rest. I must go home. Teško mi je. Treba mi odmor. Moram da idem kući. I feel sick. To say sick is muka. So it will be muka mi je. I feel sick. I need rest. I must go home. I need a taxi. Where is taxi station? So let's try. I feel sick. Sick is muka. I need rest. Rest is odmor. So try. Muka mi je. Treba mi odmor. Moram da idem kući. Treba mi taksi. Gdje je taksi stanica? Or, gdje je taksi stanica? Can you remember this one? Možete li? This is formal speaking for the plural form of you. Možete li? Call is zvati. So to ask someone, can you call for me? Možete li mi zvati? Can you call for me a taxi, please? Možete li mi zvati taksi, molim vas? Informal speaking is using a singular form. So, can you call for me a taxi, please? Will be Možeš li mi zvati taksi, molim te? So here we're using, instead of možete li, možeš li. Singular form, informal. Možeš li mi zvati taksi, molim te? I have to go. Can you call me a taxi, please? Now let's have informal speaking, longer sentence. Moram da idem. Možeš li mi zvati taksi, molim te? So this would be all for the dative case so far, and the next lesson will be to learn imperative, or to learn how to give direction with the imperative in taxi, or to ask for directions in the street. Sorry for the desperation in this lesson, but we needed really to go here a bit forward, and then we will see how to manage in a taxi station. Vidimo se!